Good evening, folks. It's Toad here with VisorDown.com, and welcome to the UK press test of the new Suzuki GSX-S1000 GT. Bit of a mouthful. We're up here in Scotland currently at Inverness for the launch of, it's a fairly long-awaited motorcycle. Kawasaki has ruled the roost with its Ninja 1000 SX or the Z1000 SX for quite some time. It's taken Suzuki quite a long time to figure out that they want a slice of that sizable pie. So what have we got? Well, it is 11,599 for the new GT. It is a 909cc, it's got 150 bhp. The engine specs are going to be pretty familiar, 106 newton meters. The throttle bodies have gone from 44mm to 40 to help it get through Euro 5, and they've got the new exhaust arrangement with the underslung triple cat 4x2x1 arrangement as the GSX-S1000 naked. To be fair with you, to be honest with you more like, quite a lot of this bike is quite familiar, aside from a couple of things. Obviously, there is this sleek looking front end fairing headlight arrangement. I'm not totally sold on the looks yet, but this is a sports tourer and it is meant to do a job. So I'm going to be judging how it performs by how well it keeps me dry tomorrow riding around Scotland in the pissing rain. Another thing that is new, ta-da! That subframe looks rather nice. I'm not going to lie to you, that looks good, and that has been done for two reasons. So it is to hold the weight of rider and passenger plus luggage, and also to lower the sort of the frame line of the bike. So basically they've lowered this line here so that the seats can be a little bit more plush and forgiving. A couple of other things that have changed. Rubber mounted handlebars on the risers there, and the biggest change, ta-da! We have a TFT. I can't turn it on because someone's nicked the keys, which is mightily annoying. But we have everything you would really expect from a modern sports touring motorcycle. So you got full colour 6.5-inch TFT. You have got all the riding modes, so Suzuki Drive Mode Selector, which features all of your traction control and all of the other goodies that we come to expect from a big sports touring bike. It does come with connectivity, so Bluetooth connectivity, which is point-by-point connectivity to start with. But you can update that to a third-party program that will allow you to have turn-by-turn navigation. So, the bike does not come as standard with panniers, and Suzuki have said they've done that because when they launched the GSX-S1000F, I have to be careful with my naming conventions here, it was because a lot of people either didn't bother buying panniers or they bought the panniers and they didn't fit them. Well, maybe Suzuki, that's because you told everyone it wasn't a sports tourer, it was a comfy sports bike, which is kind of a sports tourer. I digress. Suzuki, I feel, are righting some wrongs with this bike. I think the F version, the previous version that was don't call me a sports bike or I'll knock you out, it kind of always was a sports tourer, and I just think they needed to embrace that a little bit more and just grow that feeling a little bit more. I think that's what they've done with this. Yes, the motor is the tried and tested K5 GSX-R engine, and yes, the frame will be mentally familiar to millions of people, and it's still got that gull wing swing arm, which is superbike derived. Apart from that, it's a very familiar flavour, but as we saw with the naked bike that was launched earlier on this year when we went to Harewood Hill Climb, the GSX-S1000 naked, Suzuki can do a lot with a little. They can take minor updates across the model and turn it into something really, really enticing. And I think at £11,599, there are going to be some people that are going to be looking up and down the model ranges of a few other motorcycle manufacturers and looking for something that is a little bit more like this. We've been buying adventure bikes for absolutely ages, and we've been ignoring sporty 1000cc Tourers, which have got two-up potential. And would you look at that? Suzuki has just launched one. There are two in the pond. They're rather big fish, and we are going to be riding this one tomorrow. So stay tuned for another update. Cheers, folks.